Hi guys. I know you guys are at a weird angle and I'm sorry for that, but this car that we purchased has like no place to put a camera. Absolutely nowhere I can put a camera on. So you guys are just pretty much sitting on my stick shift kind of thing and some other thing here. Just stopped at Wendy's and I've been looking all morning for a place where I can just do an oil change and a tire rotation, and it's impossible. Like everywhere around here, they're fully booked, or they don't have appointments until tomorrow, or they don't have appointments till tonight, which I can't come back tonight because that's when I pick up my kids, and my daughter may have to go to work. And that's another thing. I start work next week, guys. I'm so scared. I'm back on reserve, which I hate because I had a line before I left, and I wanted to like go back and like make sure of the places that I was going to and stuff like that, but being on reserve, you never know where you're going, you never know what time you're needed, you never know, like, until it's actually like 2 hours beforehand, and then they tell you, hey, I need you to be at the airport at so and so time, and you have to get there as soon as you can, check in, check your plane, do all of that stuff, and everything's like gotta be fast. And I was afraid of that because I was just like, oh my god. I finished my physical therapy yesterday. He wants me to schedule more appointments for it, and I'm sure I will schedule more appointments as soon as I know what my schedule is. And that's another thing, being on reserve, you never know what your schedule is. So I can't be certain of days off. I ended up getting the $5 box, which comes with fries, a sandwich, and a drink. Oh, and chicken nuggets. A sandwich is a bacon double cheeseburger, I want to say, and that's what that looks like. There's a bacon. Looks pretty good. 2 patties. It's about 10:30 right now. I have a root beer. Not the healthiest breakfast / lunch, but I am not a breakfast person. I really don't. I really prefer having like lunch for breakfast than breakfast at all. So guys, I'm so nervous. Going back to work is going to be such a challenge. And it's not that it's just hard. It's just getting into the routine of things again is going to be crazy. My routine now has been get up, get my son's stuff ready, take him to school, come back, clean the house, get the stuff prepared for when I am leaving, which is coming up, guys. It's coming up. But you guys will be with me. I'll be taking trips, places, and hopefully I won't be on reserve too long. I forgot I got fries. Then once I get back into once I get back into my line again, I'm going to have to go through training because I totally missed my recertification or training, or however you want to call it. It's called recurrent. And basically what they do is during recurrent, you go to, in our case, we go to St. Louis and we get recertified and everything, like basically testing again your knowledge that you just had previously as far as like your training courses went. They kind of refresh your memory on everything, and you have to study like everything all over again. They test you on it, and once you're tested, you get recertified, I guess, and you basically either pass or fail. And if you fail, I believe you have to take the class again. If you pass, you just go back to your regular line. So I'm gonna have to go through that because I totally missed it. I missed my anniversary at home with the messed up foot. See what else is going on. My son will be finishing his classes soon. He's in high school. My daughter will be finishing next week. She's in college. They get their summer breaks, and which is fine. I mean, I'm gonna totally miss being at home with the kids, but I have to. I mean, I have to get back to work. I have to get back into the whole groove of everything. And normally how it works is you work 3 to 4 days. So I'll be out of town 3 to 4 days. Come home, and if they're really, really in need of flight attendants, I will have to, come home, spend the night, go out the next day. That's just how it is. And usually my courses, I end up going from here, which is Chicago, to Denver, and working out of that area because, I don't know, I think they're so short-handed in Denver. I wish I could just work out of my airport and just go to local areas and then come back home, but it never works that way. I wonder if this is close. If that's any better. But once I'm out there, guys, be ready. Where I'm gonna be, you're gonna be. So I'll try to take as much video as I can about different places. it's just, there's a lot that happens. Once we get off the plane, we're so tired sometimes that it's just enough energy just to get to the hotel and knock the heck out, But I will take as much video as I can. I'm hoping to, this time, to head up to Mexico and to California. We have a couple new destinations there, so I've never been there. It'll be fun to go to new places. And there's a couple of places that I enjoy going to. Santa Fe, New Mexico is one of them. Springfield, Illinois is another. Kansas City, Missouri, like that one. Trying to think of some other places. Canfield, Ohio, which is Akron, Ohio. That one's a nice one too. So there's a few different places that I enjoy going to because I can really take some long walks or go through the shopping areas, see a movie. But we'll see, guys. You guys will be right there, right next to me. So I'm going to continue eating this, and I was looking for a place to change my oil. I don't know if I mentioned that. I think I mentioned it in the beginning of this clip. But yeah, I'm looking for a place to change my oil, and they didn't have any appointments available. So I came all the way down to Schaumburg, and nothing. I'm going to head back home. Probably pack my bags, get it ready for Monday. Today is Thursday. I have today off. Well, of course I have today off. I have today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I got 4 days left to get myself situated. And Monday, being on reserve, what'll happen is I'll either wait for somebody to call me and say, hey, you've got a trip going, or I could wait pretty much all day and not hear from anybody, which means then I'll have Monday off. And if it continues to go like that, who knows how many days more off I'll have. But I got to be prepared. And I have to have my luggage prepared, and I have to have my uniform, everything pretty much set, ready to go. And that's one thing. I get really anxious when being on reserve, because you really, it's just you not knowing what your day is going to consist of. Like, are you going to be staying home, or are you going to be traveling from this place to this place to this place to this place? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just the anxiety. Oh, I hate being reserved. I hope they change that by the time Monday comes along. But anyways, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Talk to you later. Bye.